Hacked by myself? Scared face emoji. The hum of fluorescent lights was the only sound as Lena, a cybersecurity analyst at a Fortune 500 company, finished up her shift. On her way out, she spotted a curious USB stick in the parking lot, labeled Q3 bonuses. Against her better judgment, she took it to her workstation and plugged it into a sandboxed VM, just to see if it was a prank or something more sinister. The moment she did, a PowerShell window flickered open and closed, barely noticeable, but enough to make her heart race. The device had triggered a classic USB drop attack, likely leveraging a HID, human interface device, payload to execute commands and beacon out to a remote server. Determined to catch the attacker, Lena fired up Wireshark and sifted through the outbound connections. She noticed an odd DNS request to a domain with a registration date just days prior, a common trick for attackers to blend in. She used OSINT techniques, running a reverse whois and scouring breach forums for usernames tied to the domain. A handle kept appearing, Eclipsal. Digging deeper, she found posts detailing attacks eerily similar to what she just experienced, with technical clues only an insider would know. As Lena traced the digital breadcrumbs, she noticed strange anomalies in the logs, timestamps that didn't add up, and file modifications that seemed to predict her own moves. She set up honeypots, logging every keystroke and command execution, hoping to lure the hacker into revealing themselves. Each time she got close, the attacker's signatures morphed, as if anticipating her actions. The clues grew personal, files referencing her own childhood hometown and even her old passwords, long since changed. In a final confrontation, Lena traced a command and control beacon to a remote SSH server, only to find the login credentials matched her own, ones she'd never shared. The server's logs revealed her own machine's MAC address as the attacker. The big reveal: Eclipsal wasn't just a pseudonym, it was Lena herself, but from an alternate timeline, exploiting vulnerabilities she'd overlooked, using her own forgotten habits as the ultimate weapon. The faint echo of her alternate self's warning rang in her ears: the greatest threat often knows you best.